Hey, what's up you guys? I got a new tripod. It's kind of shaky, but it's like a MagSafe thing. It's a magnet, okay? So check this out. Ready? It'd be a lot cooler if I could actually show you. If I could. So hear me out. Magnet. And now you're on. Welcome to the pole room. I have to take this down in order to make the room work. So I don't know anything about ceiling fans. I also need it to turn off, and I don't know if it is or not, so we'll see. I'm gonna miss having a fan in here, but also I don't have room anywhere else for my pole. Like I'm gonna put one in my living room, my silicone one in the living room because I never close the living room windows, and then I'm gonna put the chrome one in here because this window is typically closed, so I can dance in typical pole attire and not flash my entire neighborhood. Okay, I think it's stopping. As you can see, the ceilings aren't that tall, but yeah, I just thought I'd bring you along for this because I'm scared and I can't break it because, you know, it belongs to my apartment complex, but I need to figure out how to take it off the ceiling. I'm a little bit worried there's gonna be a bunch of wires, and what if I electrocute myself? So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna come up here and look, and it seems to me that it's these screws that are holding this in place. So we're just gonna unscrew it and see what happens. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what kind of tools to use. I have a drill and I have like screwdrivers. So I guess let's just start unscrewing things, you know? Okay, so I want it to go the other way. Okay. I'm nervous. What if it just like falls? That would be bad. That's so scary. Oh my God. Guys, what if it falls? Like, this is glass. Is this a two-person job? Like, can I do this by myself? I don't know if I can. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm sure I could be patient and wait for somebody else to do this, but why would I do that? To be fair, I did ask my landlord if this was okay, and he said yes. This one doesn't want to come out at all. Okay. This thing is fucking dirty, too. I'm just keeping my hand on it in case it starts to drop. Oh, okay, it's stuck on the light. Hello? Oh, this is so gross and dirty. I hate it here. I think I'm gonna need a screwdriver. I also think I have to dust this because it is so nasty. And I don't want to keep touching it if it's this gross. So, hold up. I don't even know if I have like a normal ass fucking screwdriver. Like the more that I think about it, I don't know if I have one. That's crazy. I guess we'll find out. I'm also still in my pajamas. I've been awake for like 4 hours. I just haven't gotten dressed because like why? You know, I'm here. No reason to fucking do all that. This is helping. It's less disgusting now, thank God. Still pretty bad though. This place was filthy when I moved in. Disgusting. Okay, guys, I almost didn't like, should I do this? I have to. You know, sometimes you just have to do scary things. Take apart. I think this is too big. I'm gonna try it. I take apart a ceiling fan in your rental and just like hope for the best, you know? I was right, this is too big. Okay. Smaller screwdriver, please. Are these actually what's like holding it into the ceiling? Because if so, it's crazy that it's just 4 screws. Like there's no way, right? I feel like it's like this black part. Oh, okay, so yeah. That's like an engine. Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Is this like mounted into the ceiling? Because taking that down, I am in for a treat, aren't I? And then the fun part is, a year from now, I get to figure out how to put this back, and that's gonna be a delight. At least I have all of this on camera, so that if I'm like, how the fuck did I do this? I can just watch it back and do the opposite of what I did, you know? Do I have to take all of it off? This is like so much more than I asked for. I'm just gonna start unscrewing shit. Cause like, what's the worst that can happen? Gee, sure would be nice if I had a fan to cool me down cause I'm getting warm. I'm gonna have a man do this for me next time. Okay, we're coming off. No, this is huge. Okay, this is huge. That's scary. See, now there's wires and that's scary because I have to take off the wires. But that means I need to turn off the power before I touch them because I don't want to electrocute myself because I think that's what's gonna happen if I just like start doing that. So firstly, I'm gonna do this and disconnect these. So give me a second, I'm gonna go turn off the electricity. The electricity is off. This is shaking, but the electricity's off. It's really funny. They put the little panel, that has the list of which is connected to which, it's upside down and backwards. So I had to do a lot of craning my neck, but the electricity's off. So I think can I just pull these apart? How does this work? Okay, they do just come out. Guys, huge, first step, okay. Let's dust this because it's nasty as fuck. Look how nasty. Nasty. Okay, let me get all the screws and all the pieces because I can't lose anything. This is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Holy shit. You guys ready to see a dissected ceiling fan? Man, I really thought that this was all just gonna come off in one piece. I'm so fucking stupid. This is an engine. I forget that there's literally an engine in here. How the fuck do you get an engine out of the ceiling? Who knows? I'm like basically the ceiling fan expert. I don't know what to tell you. These are also all made out of like plastic. All right, I'm gonna throw all of this into a bag. I will not lose anything. Will I know which screws go where? Debatable. That's what this video is for. So I need to move. I'm gonna take off the silver guy again. What's up, dude? All right, so I just need to get that off of the ceiling. How do I do that? Chat, how do I get this off of the ceiling? I didn't look at it from this side. What the fuck are all these like baby bottle looking things? So this is what I'm gonna start with, is just these. So these ones hold in the engine. The gold ones are for the engine. Can I just let it hang for a second? I know that's probably really bad. Nobody come for me. Okay, so I have to undo all of these. How am I gonna remember which one's which? Fuck. Does it matter? I'm sure it probably matters quite a lot, actually. We have to devise a plan to remember which wires are connected to which wires. And I know it's probably really bad that that's just hanging there. So I'm gonna put a corresponding paper clip or like a piece of paper on the wire that goes to that color, because I'm a genius. So watch me. Blue, the blue one. This is the blue one, right? So I'm gonna put the blue paper clip on that wire. This one is black, I don't need anything. This one's white. I don't have anything white, but I feel like that's self-explanatory, so that's okay. Oh my god, you just untwisted them. Guys, you just untwisted them. Oh my god, the electricity isn't off. Be careful. Okay, okay. Do not touch the wires, they are hot. Oh my god, I just shocked myself. That's so embarrassing. Holy shit. Okay, those are active. Why isn't the electricity off? I literally turned it off. Oh my god. That is so scary. This is really scary now. Jesus. This whole time, I'm just like, oh, I turned the electricity off. I'm fine. What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. Oh, that's so scary. I don't have like I have gardening gloves. I'll put on my gardening gloves. I'm gonna go get my gardening gloves and then I'll be back. Okay, so I don't know how to turn off the electricity. I tried. I think we're getting there, folks. These are really long screws, like so long. Like I'm sweating, I'm so nervous. And then I have to just find a way to get these wires back into the ceiling without touching each other. Guys, I'm so in over my head. It's not even funny right now. I'm in shock that I got zapped by electricity. Like I am in shock. I was so confident. I was so fucking confident. Never again. Let's get the wires into the ceiling where they belong. Okay. Am I supposed to cover them? Like, what if I just put the red things back on them? Hear me out. And then that way there's not exposed electricity in my ceiling. I feel like that's a fire hazard. So I'm gonna put a piece of plywood over this, and plywood's flammable. So look at me thinking. Go into the ceiling hole. They're so chill. Guys, they're so chill. Okay, now I have to make sure that there's a stud up there so I can put my pole up there, which means I need to find my pole kit. This has been the craziest thing I've ever done in my entire life. So technically this is a stud. Yeah, so I think we're good to put the plywood and put the pole right where the fan was. So let's start that process. Here's our base. I'm gonna reach up directly above me, come down, place it like right there. That should be good. Let me move this. Dude, this whole room is gonna be dedicated to the pole. Like, isn't that crazy? I'm so excited. Okay, so if you've never assembled a pole before, this is pretty standard. This is like a cheap Amazon pole. Jesus Christ. Nothing special. But this is pretty much how they're all assembled. All right. I always get scared that it's gonna fall over, but it never does. Isn't that crazy? So, first things first. Gotta put on the protector. Don't have enough room. That's okay. Just kidding, I need to set this down. Go, man, crazy. I should have put this on first. I thought that I have taller ceilings, but I really just need to get it at an angle. There we go. I hate that every time. I don't know what that does, but it's oh, I know what it does. Just kidding. I lied to you. I know what it is. I'm not stupid. Okay, plywood. So first of all, I need plywood up there before I put this on. Well, I guess I could put this on and then slide the plywood on. Yeah, okay. She's so chill. And then I'm gonna get my level out. Oh my God, this is the worst day of my life. Okay, it didn't break the window, it just scuffed it. Holy shit. Okay, let me fix some stuff. I'll bring you guys with me. Let's get a vacuum. I just wanted this to work so bad. Okay, luckily I do have my plant gloves out. I'm gonna get all my tools put away. My heart rate is like 120. Holy shit. How did I not see it falling? How the fuck did I not see it falling? Everything's fine. All things considered, that could have been so much worse. I'm so serious. This poor plant, I have dropped this specific little baby succulent twice now. I feel so bad. I just wanted to be a strong, independent woman and do something. I just wanted to do something. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Please tell me this didn't break and I can just slide it back in. It is broken, but I'm just gonna slide it back in. Oh, backwards. Oh, this is dirty. Wait, no, this is dirty. Okay, now that the initial shock has worn off, I am just so grateful that nothing is like seriously broken and that I'm not injured, and that for the most part, everything is okay. That's huge. I'm just gonna leave it. Is it gonna fall? I think it's gonna fall. So I'm gonna have all my parts next to me before I put this back on. I'm also gonna bring this a little bit over here. Okay, this is the scariest thing I've ever done. This is the thinnest plywood I could get. Maybe I should have gotten thicker, I don't know. We'll see, I can always get more. Let's not recreate that, shall we? I'm just gonna get ahead of it and see if I can do it this way. Yeah, hell yeah. I still haven't finished my move-in paperwork, so I'm gonna tell my landlord that blind was broken. I'm gonna grab this level before we put the plywood up there and just kind of see. Okay, we can always adjust more later, but I think I got this right. I am not letting go of it for even a second. Plywood's going up. Gonna get that centered best I can. And now the tools that we will need are very simple. You need one of these to go in here, and this is what's gonna tighten your pole. And I just wanna get it up to the ceiling. I'm such a good neighbor. I'm sure that was so loud in the building. I feel so bad. Sorry guys. That's gonna be such a funny clip. Okay, we're touching ceiling. So at this point, I'm gonna start, yeah, okay. So we're gonna start to run out of wiggle room, which means we need to be centered at this point in time. So taking my level all the way around, making sure that it's straight up and down and not super crooked before I screw it into the ceiling. We're looking pretty straight right here. So if I can maintain this position while I continue to tighten, I felt myself move. See, the thing is you have to just, it's a lot of back and forth, that's for sure. All right, we've got plywood, making contact. Just making contact, guys. How are we? We're centered. We are decently centered. A little bit farther this way. Okay, no, this way. That's good. That's level. All right, we're so in there. Okay, and yeah, now here's where I'm gonna just crank it as tight as I can get it, but still having enough spin. It's pretty fucking tight. That's as good as it's gonna get. That's amazing. I took down a ceiling fan. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my kitchen. It's time for round 2, other pole. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put it, but I think I'm gonna put it right here because it's far enough away from the fan. This is like really the only space with space. So this one isn't as easy to assemble, sadly. That's okay. I'm trying to remember, this is the bottom. Look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake we made earlier. I'm gonna have all my tools right here. This isn't gonna fall. It's not gonna fall. Motherfucker, I'm killing myself today. Okay, so I didn't check to see if there's a stud, which is always what I do. So we might have to move. It looks like there's one over here. Oh yeah, okay, we're on a stud. We're so fine. We are on a stud. Let me get my plywood. If that falls, I wanna make sure that this bottom piece is fully in, because sometimes it's not. That's where it was. Okay. Where the base of your pole is equally as important as where the top is. Okay, plywood is going in. This one's always more complicated. It's not as forgiving as the other one. We're in there, okay. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. And that's level. So, yeah, I'm goated, guys. I kind of think that I'm her, actually. That's amazing. Look at that. I did it. Okay, I have one more other thing that I need to do today, which is to fill out my like move-in intake paperwork. So I'm gonna go do that. Hey, what's up, you guys? So I've been in Lincoln for 5 days. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. I am leaving. The road is so shit. One thing about Nebraska is we're gonna have bad fucking roads. But I had so today was my appointment day. I had therapy this morning, cried the whole time, that was fun. And then I did yoga and I went on like a way too long walk. I thought I could walk to my bank from my apartment, and I can, but I can't walk back to my apartment in the amount of time that I needed to, because I then had a gastroenterologist appointment at like 1:20, and it was like 1 when I got to the bank. And I was like, fuck! And so I lied and said that there was a car accident. And they still saw me, but now it's 2:30 and I'm headed back home, and I'm gonna have the most girlfriend day of all girlfriend days. That's my favorite phrase, is girlfriend day. It's where you're so busy, but you're not actually doing anything. Like, you're so busy with things that like only matter to you, really. It's like the ultimate form of self-care, truly. I think everyone should be able to have at least 5 girlfriend days a week and then work the other 2. That seems like a healthy balance to me. So on the agenda is to go home and clean up, because I was sweating my balls off after I walked a 17-minute mile on my way home to try and make it in time for this fucking appointment. 17-minute mile walking. Like, that's fast as fuck, dude. So I was sweating my dick off, and I went to this appointment looking like shit. So I'm gonna freshen up, I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I'm gonna go get a fun little drink. And then I might go thrift somewhere, because it's only 2:30. And then I'll probably do a poll stream this afternoon. It's a rest day. As you guys know, I'm always so busy on my fucking rest days, because if I'm not at the gym for like 2.5 hours, I've got so much time to do other things. So I know where I am, I think. I'm learning Lincoln. I'm getting a lot more comfortable. But I am really liking it, aside from, all of the hecticness of moving in. But I'll show you guys some parts of the apartment when I get there. I've got both of the poles up. I haven't used my Chrome one yet, so I'm going to use my Chrome one today. So I won't be streaming, which is shitty, because I really like streaming. But I will get a lot of footage. I also need to go through my camera roll. That's another thing. One of the fun things about being a content creator is your camera roll just collects so much footage that you constantly have to be going through it, or you just lose stuff. And then you also are like, why do I have that? What was that even for? There's so much shit on my phone that I'm like, what was I doing with that? What was the point? But we ball. It's all good. So, yeah, I'm excited for my day. I think it's going to be nice. I'm excited about living here. And did I just take yeah, okay. Wrong. Me saying I know how to get around Lincoln and then almost turning onto the wrong street is so me. It's so me. This is how I get to the gym. Okay, I know where I am. When there's the beautiful church, there's so many beautiful churches here. So many. I know that's just a city thing. Cities have beautiful churches. Also, look at this pimple on my lip. I've had it for a week now and I can't get it to go away. My skin has been getting so much better besides that. But those pimples on your mouth are so hard to get rid of, because I put my mouth on food, and food gets in my pores and this stays clogged. So I'm probably going to put a pimple patch on it, but I don't think it'll stay. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll show you guys what my makeup looks like here in a little bit. I'm 9 minutes from home, so I hope it doesn't rain, because if it starts to rain, that's really gonna fuck with my plans. It's getting pretty cloudy. It was so sunny earlier. This would have been nice when I was outside. The fuck? That's so nice how it focuses like that. Oh my god. Okay, and then my next rest day, I need to go look at phones. I think that's one of the things I need to do. I was yapping about that. It's really time. I really do need to get 2 phones. I am Kevin Gates in so many ways. And the finished look. We got there. Slay. I'm still not doing my makeup the same color as my body, I feel like. I feel like today I'm closer, but I definitely am still a little light. And we have a messy half up, half down. It eats. Front cam check. I feel like my blush just disappears when I put it on. I'm not using enough, but it always goes on so pink that I'm too scared to do more. It'll do. It's good enough. I'm a beginner, okay? For a beginner, I'll take this. Girly Pop went on her hot girl walk, went to the joint, my favorite. They didn't have matcha on their menu, and I was like, damn it, they don't have it. And she was like, what do they not have? And I was like, matcha. And they had it. So my day is made. Slay. Oh, my hair is so fucked up. Matcha, which is like a decent amount of caffeine, I'm pretty sure. And tell me why I'm so fucking tired. Also, like, what's that? Why is my neck jacked? Anyways, you guys want to see what I got? So I only got 2 things. Technically 3, I think. Yeah, okay. So I really wanted to find some like pinup girls because I want the pole room to have girls all over it. And this was the only girl I could find. But I love her. It's like so like Y2K misogyny, but I'm reclaiming it, you know? Like it's not misogynistic because I'm doing it. So it's cool. Look at also all my gym clothes. Kind of nice. I used to keep them in a tote underneath my bed. So it's kind of a glow up in my opinion. And then I got 2 shirts. There was a lot of fucking cool shit at this antique store. So I went to this antique store and there was a lot of cool shit. I obviously couldn't get all of it because I walked there and it was like a mile. So there's no way I was gonna carry anything heavy. But I got this Henry Rollins shirt from his tour in 2012. Like, isn't this sick? Like, that's hard as fuck. I don't even know if he went to Omaha. Let me see if he went to Lincoln. He did go to Lincoln. There's a Lincoln date. There's a Des Moines date. This is from 2012, dude. Like, that's sick as fuck. I'm gonna have to end up, I need scissors to get those off. Probably gonna cut it because it's a large, so it's not gonna fit me the way I want it to. And then this is just an XL Carhartt gray shirt. And it was $12. Normally those are like 25. There's people laughing outside and they're men. Who do they think they are? Laughing as a man near my apartment? Are you fucking crazy? Anyways, I'm gonna cut those tags off and I'm gonna eat a little snack, I think, and then I'm gonna do some pole because it is time. You know, I wanna use, how's that? Okay. I wanna use my chrome pole, but I realized when I took the ceiling fan down that I no longer have a fan in that room. And there's one thing that's very important when you're using a chrome pole is that you want a fan so that when your skin gets slick, it can dry. So I have to go buy a fan. So I'm either gonna have a snack and go to Walmart. I dropped some of these on the floor. Where is it? I found it. And then go to Walmart and buy a fan because I need a fan anyways. Like I don't own one. I used to have 2 and both of them got like so dirty because they were so old that I need new ones. But I don't want to drive, like Walmart's like a 15-minute drive. So just going to Walmart takes a half hour and then shopping, it's an hour. It's a full hour. So I'm gonna put my sunscreen away. I'm debating if I go do that now. I'm gonna have to do it later anyways. Also guys, back tattoo. I did not end up vlogging it because I ended up crying. I was in so much pain. My numbing cream wore off by the time that I started getting tattooed. So it was like one of the worst experiences of my life and I cried and I like literally had to like full on like pregnancy, like it going into labor breathing in order to just like to thug it out, truly. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna make a snack and then decide my next move. I put makeup on to feel pretty, but like now I can't touch my face and it's really pissing me off. Slay. Anyways. Okay, so it's Monday now. It was a pretty chill weekend. It's very loud. So the entrance to my door is like literally right next to the entrance to the building. So you can hear whenever anyone comes in or out of the building, which is really fun for me as someone who's really jumpy and has like anxiety with loud noises. That was a really fun surprise. I was really happy to find that out when I moved here. But anyways, if you had any interest in what I did, I think that was a Thursday. It was a Thursday. Pretty simple. I did end up doing pole. I don't know if I even can share any of the footage because it was on my chrome pole, so I'm just gonna not. But like picture me pole dancing here. I'll put some old footage in. Not from Thursday, from a different day. And then I'll show you guys the snack I had. This is just raw tofu and rice with Cajun seasoning, and it's cold. It's cold. I don't know. It gets the job done. I've been eating cold tofu and rice a lot. I just don't want to cook. I'm too tired. But I've officially lived here for a week and a few days. I have a dermatologist appointment today. As you can see, my skin looks so good. My dermatologist really like fucking, I was gonna say something real vulgar and then I remembered that my dermatologist is related to me. So I won't do that. But
She did good. She got me right because my sister's wedding is literally next weekend. Guys, we've been building up to this. But I have another fucking crazy week, right? So I'm gonna go to the gym and dermatologist today, and then I'm going straight to work. I'm just gonna do my makeup at work, truly, because I won't have time in between switching arms. And then I worked Saturday night, right? And then Sunday, that was my first night shift, by the way, ever this year. And I got home at like 2:30, and I don't think I fell asleep till like 4. And my whole Sunday was like, I was hungover. I only had 4 drinks, mind you. I'm a lightweight. I was hungover, felt like shit, ended up taking like a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day, and I'm like incapable of taking naps. As a person, I'm incapable of taking naps. I tried to take a nap on Saturday before I went to work, and I just couldn't, but I passed the fuck out. And so, yeah, I went and did like chores and like went on a bike ride and walked around, and we're in a heat wave again, so I got Indian food. Yeah, I just am like info dumping. I'm just so excited to talk to you. I missed you. It's so good to see you. But yeah, I have another crazy week. So I'm getting tattooed again on Wednesday, and what I got tattooed last week isn't even healed yet. Color heals way different from line work and shading. I always forget that. Like, I just never remember. But yeah, so work tonight, I guess today, 3:30 to 8:30. Tomorrow, 3:30 to 8:30. And y'all know I don't work Tuesdays. I don't know if I've told y'all this, but they do this stupid fucking shit where they're like, $20 dance Tuesdays. And it's like, yeah, girl, I'll give you a dance for $20. It's gonna be the worst dance of your fucking life. So I can give you a $20 dance. You're not gonna fucking like it. Or you can pay me $30 and have a good ass time. And that's what I'm gonna fucking say. Cause I don't work fucking Tuesdays. Cause I'm not giving you $1 dance, essentially. Like $20? What year is it? Is it 1985? I don't think so. It is 2025, girl. The price of a lap dance has risen with inflation. And if y'all wanna act like it hasn't, fuck out of here. I got bills to pay. So I normally don't work Tuesdays for that reason, because I don't like saying, oh, you have to pay me more all the time. I do like saying that, actually, but it's annoying. I'd rather just not have to. But I'm getting tattooed Wednesday, which means I cannot work, or I will not want to at the same time. Both. Thursday, I am going back to Kearney, and I'm gonna be in Kearney until Saturday. And then I work Saturday night. It's gonna be a week. I'm complaining, but people work 9 to 5s and still have families and stuff, so I shouldn't say shit. But it's a lot for me. It's a lot in 1 week. I'm gonna do my best to stay on top of things. I don't know what I'm gonna vlog yet. Probably getting my dress tailored. I have to go back to Kearney to get my dress for my sister's wedding, my bridesmaid's dress. I need to get it altered because it's way too fucking big up here. So, yeah, but I just thought I'd check in and actually like sign off on a video for once instead of just being like, okay, bye. But yeah, have a good ass week, and love y'all.